Hello guys and welcome to Birmingham Fan TV. This is your West Ham review, guys, and Blues are out of the FA Cup at the first hurdle. They are beaten 2-0 by West Ham United at the London Stadium, and it is what it is, really. I think that as much as I personally would have liked a cup run, because who doesn't like a cup run? Especially if you're a championship team, if you're a League One team, there's nothing better than a cup run. Getting a few, big teams, supposedly big teams, in the next round, trying to cause a few upsets, that's fine. But it wasn't meant to be for Blues, and if I'm honest, we gave a really good account of ourselves, I thought, yesterday. We went to a Premier League ground, we went to a big ground. 58,000 yesterday, and I thought for large parts, I thought after the first 10 minutes where we were really rocky and West Ham deservedly took the lead after we gifted them that goal, I think Camp really needs to work on where he's parrying that ball, because that's not acceptable for a goalkeeper. After that first 10 minutes we settled down. I thought for the rest of the first half we were the better team. We had 3 or 4 opportunities. We had one off the line. We got in a few times and put a ball across where nobody could get on the end of. And I thought that if we were more clinical, we'd have been at least level, possibly ahead. And I think that that's where the game was decided yesterday. One team took their chances that they got, and then one team didn't. And I suppose that's down to quality, isn't it? But the first goal was a gift, and the second goal was, I would say on our part, down to tired legs. Am I bothered about going out? No, not really. Would have been nice to go through. It's never nice to lose a game, but yeah, it is what it is. And I think the second half was, I think we lost a little bit of momentum when Gary Gardner went off. I think Gary Gardner is such a pivotal player for us. I didn't think Craig did bad when he come on, but he doesn't have the same effect, all the time. But the boys did well. They carried on. I thought Viv Solomon, on one bright note, was really good when he came on. And I would definitely have him on the bench for the next game, because we're still short on wingers, I believe, and that is... that we need those impact players to come on and do something and change a game as and when we need it. Some of the the bright points yesterday, I thought Wes Harding was absolutely outstanding at right back. I thought Maxime Collin at left back was so much better than he has been at left back. I thought that Jukovic played much better yesterday than he had done in previous games. I thought he was the better of the 2 forwards yesterday. So a lot of players kind of stepped up to the mark yesterday, and I thought we were unlucky. At the end of the day, we were unlucky. Did we deserve to go through? No, because you got to put your chances away, so we didn't deserve to go through. But I thought we played better than them for large parts, and that's something to take away from it. We came through with no injuries. That's great. I think that's one of the biggest key points from yesterday, and the fact that we just had a decent day out, in all fairness. I think that the atmosphere was great. I thought the London Stadium is a great structure and a nice event for things outside of football, anything to do with football. It's just not a football stadium. I was in the second tier yesterday, right at the front, and even that was ridiculously far away. So yeah, no, not for me, if I'm honest. But it is what it is, and West Ham have moved on for financial reasons, which is fine. And we move on. I think, take a few lessons from this. We need to be a bit more clinical. We need to stop giving away silly goals, and that's all that there is to take away from it, because otherwise there wasn't much in it. So we move on to Middlesbrough on Saturday, which for me is a must-win at home. We need to be winning our home games, and we need to be beating the teams around us if we're serious about staying up within those promotion contenders / top 10. Middlesbrough is a must-win for me. So we move on to that one, and yeah, plenty of positives. a little note, Isaac Vassell was back yesterday for the under-23s. If any of you didn't catch that, I'm sure most of you did. And he got 2 goals yesterday and only played 60 minutes. I think that when he comes back, I think he'll be in the matchday squad within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, I think for me he's going to be a huge asset. I don't think we saw the best of Isaac Vassell, and I'm hoping that we still can see the best of Isaac Vassell, so that's going to be exciting. But overall, yeah, very happy with yesterday, and you know, to hear that Hotter wasn't left out for any transfer reasons, that it was just a rest, which makes sense in the end, was great news, and to come through it with no injuries so far, fantastic. So guys, thank you so much for watching. That was your West Ham review. If you did go yesterday, let me know where you were, let me know your thoughts. If you did watch it yesterday, let me know your thoughts, and if you did enjoy the video and all the content from this weekend, don't forget to leave a like on all of the videos, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later in the week for our Middlesbrough preview, guys. Thank you so much. Keep right on.